You're watching Eagle News America. I'm Thomas I. Likeness. People in New Jersey are getting their snow shovels out as the state braces for its first major snowstorm of the season. With more on that story, as well as an update on the first COVID vaccines in the state, Eagle News correspondent May Anne Manzano-Guerzon. Good evening, May Anne.
Good evening, Thomas, and thank you. So in Trenton, New Jersey today, Governor Phil Murphy gave a weather update as New Jersey is looking to face its first significant storm with big snowfalls, totals, and high winds in forecast. Take a look.
As anyone looking out a window can see, we are experiencing our first winter weather day of the season, at least across the northern part of the state, where a couple of inches is possible in some places by this afternoon. The Department of Transportation already has more than 400 pieces of equipment deployed. Roads may be a bit slick in spots, so we ask anyone out there to be extra cautious and to yield to spreaders and plows to let them treat the road ahead. This system is expected to move out through the afternoon, and then our attention will turn to Wednesday and Thursday, which right now looks to be our first significant storm. And a winter storm watch has already been posted by the National Weather Service. I think you skipped is there a second one of these or not? There should have been one for Wednesday. Is there a Wednesday? Not sure that you got it. There we go. Wednesday storm. That'll give you a little bit of a sense here. This system has the potential to provide snow to almost the entire state. South Jersey seems set up to receive, and again, this is as of today, and please accept, folks, that this is going to move around, but South Jersey up to 4 inches of snow, and a band of sort of 6 to 12 inches may fall across central Jersey, and up to 18 inches is possible into northern Jersey. We will have more updates as the forecast becomes more crystallized over the next 24 to 48 hours, but I know Pat and his team are already preparing for this system, as are Diane Scacchetti and her team at the Department of Transportation, Joe Fiordaliso at the Board of Public Utilities, and our regional partners. So if we could put that other one back up there, which gives you where to go if you are in need of information. So Facebook.com/Ready New Jersey. Twitter is @ReadyNJ. And by the way, if the power goes out, don't assume your neighbor called it in. Please call it in yourself. And do not go near any down lines at all costs. And a reliable website that we've been talking about for several years that continues to be, I think, the best catch-all place for a storm is ready.nj.gov. So stay tuned, folks.
Meanwhile, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, Tom. Tomorrow, December 15, is a big day for New Jersey as the state is set to administer its first COVID-19 vaccines to frontline health workers at University Hospital in Newark. Take a look.
Next up, tomorrow is going to be a big day. Tomorrow morning, Judy and I will be in Newark alongside University Hospital President Dr. Sharif El-Nahal and others to witness some of our heroic frontline healthcare workers receive the first vaccinations against COVID-19 in New Jersey. As the morning continues, our other health systems and hospitals statewide will begin vaccinating their frontline healthcare workers as well. To be sure, we are confident in the safety and efficacy of this Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine in the review conducted by the Vaccine Advisory Panel, which recommended Pfizer's emergency use application to be allowed to move forward, and in the FDA's action. Now, as we have been saying all along, this is not the end. It is, however, a momentous day. It's a day we've all been waiting for. It is a day of hope and optimism for getting to the other side, but it is not the end. As more vaccine shipments arrive, and as we anticipate, Judy, I believe still Moderna's vaccine will hopefully also be approved for its emergency use later this week. Our vaccination program will become much more robust over the coming weeks. Our healthcare workers and long-term care facility residents and staff remain our top priority for initial vaccinations. Our hopes are for timing that as one group of vaccine recipients receives their second dose, a new tranche of recipients will be receiving their first. This overlap, or I've called it sort of overlapping waves, will allow us to ensure our vaccine progress. To be sure, we are confident in the FDA's action and in the review conducted by the Vaccine Advisory Panel, which recommended that Pfizer's emergency use application be allowed to move forward. But to also be sure, we are also in for several hard months, I'd say especially the next 6 to 8 weeks. As vaccinations move forward, we are going to be facing stiff headwinds from the second wave.
And for New Jersey's latest COVID-19 numbers, the Department of Health has reported 4,805 new positive cases today, bringing our statewide total to 405,448. Sadly, we are also reporting 25 new deaths, pushing the total to 15,907 New Jerseyans lost to COVID-19. In Sicklerville, New Jersey, May Anne Manzano-Guerzon, Eagle News, we live in interesting times. Back to you, Thomas.
Hey, Anne, how many doses of vaccines will be administered tomorrow?
Yes, Thomas, according to state officials, the state will administer the first 76,000 doses tomorrow, and the broader rollout is expected in April or May of next year. Thomas?
So that'll be when the next batch is available. After this is used up, you've got to wait until April?
Well, yes, Tom, the state officials actually already announced that it's not going to be available to general public until that time next year. Tom?
Okay. Thank you very much. And again, stay safe.
You too. Thank you, Tom.